Good morning, May 3rd, 2022. Didn't post my post-market analysis yesterday. I went to a doctor's appointment, so just going to go with today's pre-market analysis, which if we can see here, US30 definitely, as far as I can tell, it's going to push back down to here. I mean, it's definitely got resistance here pushing back down. I have this level marked out. I didn't. I just marked that off right now. I wish I would have got in, but again, that was exactly at 4 a.m. I wasn't quite up at that time. I got up shortly thereafter. Got up, around here, roughly 4:30 ish, about an hour or so ago. It's 5:30 now Eastern time, so would have been the perfect entry. Having 100 pips stop. But what I'm looking for now, can't look obviously to the past that much. I'm just projecting what's been occurring now recently. Yesterday, excuse me. Yesterday, price jumped down. Actually had some fluctuation. So yesterday it pushed down in the early morning hours to the zone. Has some news stuff coming out, posting, pushing all this up and down, going crazy a little bit, and then just continued to drop for the rest of the afternoon before pushing back up later in late afternoon. This was actually, sorry, late morning, really late morning, early afternoon. This was later in the afternoon. Asian session just kind of floated sideways the way it normally does. And now in London, we've had a bit of activity, dropped, pushed down, retested this level here of support that is now forming, which lines up with the fib level 38.2 that I had drawn out previously. And also now using support as this static or this MA as a static resistance or support line, rather support and resistance line. But as you see here now, price is pushed up, retested this area along this daily support and resistance level of 33,220. Also with the zone here, and then this is all happening right around the 50% fib level. So all that in mind, price is pushing back down, continuing with the overall. Let me reset the scale there, get that looking better. Oh, it didn't do anything actually. Okay, I just gotta. So yeah, definitely still bearish. I mean, yesterday, you know, price shot down, came back up. Okay, so a big wick there on the daily. On the weekly, we're showing a doji as of right now. And monthly just got started. I'm not even gonna bother looking at that really too much. But I mean, the momentum is definitely still bearish. We're getting some pushback here, some buyer, some bearish or bullish pushback here, getting some exhaustion here on the daily. But also we're seeing a touch. I think this on the daily, this might be very well just a touch of this level and then a push back down, which hopefully we can get in somewhere around here. Um, Looks like the perfect entry might. I mean, obviously, once New York opens, uh, it might change all of that. But as of right now, it looks like that entry would have been fantastic uh, about an hour ago, roughly. But if not able to get back in somewhere around here, if it doesn't push up to this level and retest, I'm basically going to be looking for it to retest somewhere in this level here. I would say, yes, somewhere in here. So I'm going to see if price pushes back up to here and has any signs of exhaustion. If it does, I'll get in. If not, even I prefer to get in up here, really. Because if I get in up here, then I mean, targeting just this previous zone here, we're looking at a 1 to 3. If not, targeting this down here, previous structure, looking at 1 to 7 or more. And also the fact that the stop would be completely out of the way of any previous structure, which is what I like, really. I mean, if I get in here and I put my stop up here, if price shoots up to here, it's pretty clear to me that it's going to keep going up. I think it might not, might come back down, could do anything, but I think it's a higher probability of that occurring versus if I put my entry down here and then I put my stop here. there's a chance it might come back up and retest this level. So, but I'm not going to get in down here. I'm going to look to at the very least get in here, 100 pip stop. That'll put me just, I'll probably go a little bit more, 110, 115, just to, oh, my screen just flickered. This, you got a faulty connection or something. Anyways, so yes, I'm gonna look for price to come back and either retest this level, or if not, come back and push up to this higher level here still. I would prefer to get in up here, obviously, but we will see what happens. So, targeting anywhere of an entry of 33,126 to 33,218. Let's see if price gets some exhaustion, starts to show signs of reversal, but overall going to be looking for sell orders today, I think, to continue the overall trend, which in my opinion is still definitely going to be bearish in my opinion. The 4 hour, I mean, I don't see it being. Could this be forming a higher low and push up? Yes, it could, but I think that the bearish momentum is still definitely intact. So I will see you guys post NY session today. Happy trading.